Right. All right.
I love
So,
this.
welcome, guys, to podcast episode number 4 to the Mark and Anthony show. So, just before we start this podcast, I just want to preface this by saying that we recorded, what would you say, 8 minutes?
Less than that, maybe like 6.
8 minutes of us just talking, and then I don't know. The microphone for me was.
We just got the microphone. We should mention that.
Oh yeah, so we just got our microphone, so it should sound better. It should sound clear. But what happened right now was that I know I switched it on and everything, but according to Marcus, he said there's like a little green light in the back that tells us if it's on. If it's green, I mean it's on. Mark said it was red, so I'm not sure what that means. But basically, that 8-minute video that we shot, you can't hear anything, so we had to restart.
Once again,
Nothing new. We always have to restart something. If it's not the vlog, if it's not this, we always have to restart something. But yeah, welcome guys to episode number 4. Me and Mark, we just hit some back and shoulders today at the gym, and we're recording a podcast episode right after. So let's just start over. How did you feel about the workout?
I mean, like I said, the recording, I felt good. It was hot, like we said. AC was not being blown up.
Yeah, AC was non-existent.
And LA Fitness.
We were just sweating. And basically, we're just going to repeat what we said in the first episode. Yeah. But, there was this one guy. He was pretty tall.
He was like 6'4", 6'5".
6'4", 6'5".
Like pretty like, I would say kind of like, I wouldn't say chunky. He just had a really big belly.
He was just like thick. I don't know if thick is like the right word to say, but like he was hefty. Like it didn't look like he was fat or anything.
It was just his belly. Like
it was just his belly
protruding,
but also like his height, which just made him look like a big guy. But when he spoke to us, he was like really like kind. He was really good. He was also, I think, just like barely starting off.
Yeah.
Like, what did he say?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get back in." No, he said, "I'm trying to get into this." Yeah. And then he saw us. He's like, "Wow, you guys are really having a workout, huh?" And
we're like, so the reason why I think he said that was because we were both like sweating our butts off. I had like this thermal long sleeve, which I think added more to the sweatiness.
Plus a sweater.
But I mean, you just had a t-shirt, no?
Yeah, I had a regular like big t-shirt,
and he was still sweating. So that just comes to show that LA Fitness didn't have their AC on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a pretty good workout. We hit back, shoulders. We hit more than that. We had like legs too, arms. But we basically just recorded
like full body.
Yeah, basically full body. But we just mainly recorded just back and shoulders.
Yeah.
For my Instagram page, if you guys want to follow me, it's Antoine Fisher. Just a quick pump.
Spell it out.
Just a quick plug in.
Oh wait, do you put yourself in the description? Like,
yeah, I follow my social medias and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you guys want to see my Instagram page, it's the same name as this YouTube channel. It's Antoine Fisher. Go ahead and check it out. Check Mark out too. I think he's Mark_Warrior.
Yeah.
With a pig. No, you don't have like a pig.
No.
Or is that just like your name?
No, that's in the description of my name.
Oh, okay.
But it is literally my Instagram is just
Mark_Warrior. So
I don't post much, but when I
doesn't poach much.
I don't poach too many eggs, but
he doesn't post much. But
when I do,
but when he does,
it's nothing special.
It's nothing special. But yeah, we came to get some Mod Pizza, a good post-workout meal. I don't know if it's like the healthiest.
It's not the healthiest.
It's not the healthiest, especially with what we got. Well, especially with what I got.
You got all the meats.
I got all the meats, and I don't know. There's an Amazon van parked right next to us, but I doubt they'll hear it because I could always edit it out.
That's true. True.
Okay,
well, so hopefully you guys don't hear it.
Yeah, hopefully you guys don't hear it. If you guys do hear it, well, he just turned it off, so whatever.
Hopefully I don't hear this because I feel like I'm the only one who's watching these podcasts. That's yours. I think I put a little bit more ice on mine.
Yeah, so we got Coke Zero because we're trying to watch our calories. We're cutting. But right now it's like a very hot day.
I mean, right now that you put out the windows, like it's
very fresh.
It's very fresh breeze, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn! I think this heat's getting to me. I'm like feeling nauseous. I'm about to throw up. Or maybe it could have been the pizza. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be the pizza. So like, if you see us sweating, if you see us I don't know, not in the best appearance.
Speaking of, suspicious activity, I want to
What?
tell you about this guy. Remember the
okay.
guy?
Oh yeah. Okay.
The guy I was gonna tell you until you shut my mouth
Yeah.
and save it for the podcast.
Yeah. So he was gonna tell me a story while we were eating, but I was like, you know what? Just save it for the
He just
podcast.
smacked me in the face right
I
there.
smacked him. I threw his pizza on the floor,
And told me to save it.
and then they kicked us out for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, what was the story?
Fuck my pizza. Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, so this guy came into my job,
Okay.
and I work at a frozen yogurt spot. I'm not gonna disclose what yogurt spot,
Yeah.
but I work at a yogurt spot. And he came in and he was acting like kind of weird, like too happy. I should say, yeah. I don't know. And he told me, oh yeah, let me get. Well, he's like, what's good here? And I'm like, oh yeah. I told him this flavor is good and this flavor is good. And then when it's finally to put the toppings, I asked him, what would you like? He's like, oh, you put what you want.
Sheesh.
And I hate that because I never know what to put. Like,
Just put whatever you want.
that's the thing. Like, I don't know what he wants. Like,
No, what he's asking you, just put what you want.
yeah, that's why I hate that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put in fruit.
Heck no. If someone were to tell me that, I would put all the toppings. I'd be like, you wanted this.
No, I literally, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna put in fruit. So I put fruit or whatever, and I said, does that look good? He's like, he's like, it looks good. It looks good.
That looks bomb.
And then I go weigh it, and it was like $6 or something cents.
Not bad.
And then he's like, nah, go put some more. Go put some more
more.
toppings. And I'm like,
Go put some more. Go put some more.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Go put some more.
Why your belly moving? What's that baby trying to get into?
What you trying to get into? Go put some more.
Yeah, and I'm like, what do you want? He's like, you come on, just put whatever you want. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I start putting whatever, and then finally goes up to like $8. He's like, I think we go a little bit more. And oh shit, he's like, I think we go a little bit more. He's like, go put whatever you want. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, I was already tired of this guy. I wanted him to leave.
Was he recording like a video or no?
No, he wasn't. He was an old dude.
Oh, okay.
Like had to be in his 40s already, probably.
Okay.
And I added whatever, and then
Damn, that's old for you.
and I said older,
Oh, okay.
older gentleman.
I thought you said an old ass dude.
Nah. Damn, it smells like smoke. Oh yeah, like I was saying, he made me put more toppings, and then finally I was gonna go weigh it. He's like, "Oh, actually, you know what? Can you?" And he was like, "Now he wanted to choose his own toppings. Yeah, can you just put a little bit more granola and some lechera?" I'm like, "All right, whatever." And I put it in that shit. That 16-ounce cup comes out to like $10.
$10.
And then throughout this whole time while I'm serving him, he's like yapping like at my coworker, like something about a book or whatever. And I think he was talking like about like church or like Jesus or something. But he was talking to my coworker, and they were like yapping about it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then finally he's like whispering to me while I'm charging him, and he hands me $100 bill. And he's whispering things, and I can't hear him honestly because we have music and other customers. So I'm just like, oh yeah, oh okay, yeah, and just like yanking him, like, oh yeah, damn, it's crazy. And then he literally just hits me with the 2 years ago, I almost killed myself. I'm like, what? Why would you just tell me that?
It got personal.
Dude, like literally, he was not being personal about anything.
Because he got that connection.
I'm like, he was like, oh yeah, I almost killed myself. I'm like, I did not know what to say to that.
You're like, oh.
I'm like,
that'll be $10.
That's gonna be $10 still. With the he tried to end yourself. No, but I was like, I didn't know what to say to that. So I'm like, oh, did you take classes after that? Like that's what I said. And then he's like, oh no, I just did this and this, and I'm like, oh okay. At this point, I'm like, I'm trying to get this dude out of here because
yeah, just take it. It's on me.
Just take it.
It's on me. The yogurt's on me.
No, literally, not too long after, later on that day,
Yeah.
this couple comes in, and they just get one cup and they fill it up or whatever, and it comes out to like $7 or something.
Not bad.
So this guy puts in his chip and declines, of course. That shit declines. And then whatever, I'm like, can you try one more time? He's like, oh yeah, no problem. He puts it in. Oh, declines. And then
Wait, let me just get my fat roll of 100.
Yeah. And then and then he's like, oh, I see that he has a tap feature, and I'm like, you know what, you could tap it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right. He taps it, still declines. And I'm over here in the back of my mind like, broke ass. Why are you coming in here? Oh yeah, and then I was like, all right, whatever. Like he probably like doesn't have any money or whatever.
Mhm.
And he's like, oh, he tells the girl he's with, I guess I'm assuming his girlfriend, he's like, nah, put that down, don't eat it. He's like, I can't pay for that.
Oh shoot! How do you go to a place with your girl and I'll be sure if you have money on your card or something?
Yeah, and he's like, he was like, babe, I forgot I took out $500 today, and that's my max. You know how you could put a max spending on your card? He's
Yeah.
like, and that's my max spending, and he was like over here trying to explain it to me to now look like,
Yo, bro,
like
look,
he didn't
I
have any.
took out
Hey,
500.
bro, you know that thing like where you put a max on your card, and I took out 500
You're like,
already.
I don't want to hear it,
And
bro.
I forgot. And then he's like, "What can we do?" Like, I don't know. I was like,
Well,
"I don't know. You want to go
get
wash some
out.
dishes?"
You want to go prep some fruit?
At this point, we already had a line, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you know what, dude? You can just take it. It's cool for today." And I just let him take it.
Well, I mean, it's
I didn't want to take it away from his girlfriend, dude. That's like embarrassing.
That is
Honestly,
embarrassing. But I mean, at the same time, people maybe do that like because they know that sometimes you just give it to them.
no, no. I know if it wasn't me, my coworkers would have took that shit away. But I'm like, dude, we know what we're gonna do to it. We're just gonna throw it away.
Yeah,
She already
so-
touched it. Like, there's no point of me taking it away.
Yeah,
Like,
and then with all this stuff that's happening, you're not
yeah,
gonna
I'm
want to
not
save
gonna
it.
fucking eat it. So I'm just like, you know what? Just take that shit. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to go on with my day.
yeah. Or,
Yeah, so
or,
if y'all don't got no money, don't go trying to spend it.
or you know, how, like those guys that would like you'll tell them, oh, it's like $6, and they take out like their whole stack of 100.
what?
You're like, hold on, let me just count 100, 200, 300. Oh, you said $6?
Yeah, and then funny because sometimes people come in like early, like 'cause we open at
11?
12.
Oh, 12 now?
What do you mean? We always open at 12.
Oh, that's true. I would come in at
Yeah,
11.
you're going at 11.
Yeah.
Anthony used to work where I used to work.
I used to work with him. Funny story.
But late,
Not really.
more on that later on. People like to come in like early, and then we try to pay with like $100 bill.
Like, what?
Like, dude, we just
First
opened.
of
We
all-
don't have any change.
First of all, why are you
And
coming
this is
so
a
early?
froyo place.
Why are you
Why would
coming
you-
so early?
Yeah.
It's like, there's better places to go at like 12.
Like, go do something more important at
go
12.
to the beach or something.
I know. Go work out first.
Go work out.
That's another thing. We're literally like right next to the gym, and like people try to be sneaky and pretend like they didn't just come back from the gym and go to Yogaland.
Mm-hmm.
And the number one question I always get from like overweight ladies, I also get it from men too. But you know,
Sorry?
I think men are more. No.
Oh.
They're always like, what's the healthiest thing I could get here? And I'm always like, just get out. Like, what are you talking about? There's nothing healthy here. It's the froyo place.
Yeah.
And they just think like plain tart is like the most healthiest, but that actually has the most.
I feel like
sugar.
every sometimes like people think that every place has to have like the healthy option.
Yeah,
It's like if you go to a pizza place and be like, "What's the healthiest thing you got here?"
the cauliflower. Like you're
Like,
still putting
bro, you're
sauce
still-
and cheese on that
You're
shit.
still eating pizza. It's like it's not gonna be healthy.
Yeah,
I mean, you can make a healthier decision, but is it healthy? No.
no, it's not at all. Just lower in calories and
It's
that's
literally
it.
go get a salad or something.
Yeah,
or-
they had salads and like
Or go cook yourself.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, so people always come in like after the gym asking for that stuff, and I had this lady come in and she had like, I think like 3 cups, and she was getting some for her friends, and she was with her friend there, but I guess her other friend wasn't there, and they both like got their stuff, and the last one was for their friend, and they were like, "What should we get her?" And then they're like, "Oh, you know what? Put her cheesecake." After they just gave her yogurt, they told me, "Oh, put her cheesecake bites." And then she's like, "You know what? No. She's on a diet. Don't give her cheesecake bites." What? Then don't get her yogurt. If she's on a diet, I'm like, oh my god. I was about to hit this lady.
What would you say would be like the weirdest customer experience that you remember?
And
Just to
Weirdest?
like transition into like customers, since we're talking about customers. Like in all your lifetime, not just Yogaland, but this could be Domino's.
Domino's.
It could be
Hey,
Domino's. It could be something else.
I have a few from each place, but
Each.
I'll start one from Domino's. Domino's, there's this guy that would always order like the most random things. I guess he was just trying to experiment. I remember one time he called over the phone and he's like, "Oh yeah, can I get a medium pizza?" He's like, "Extra sauce, no cheese." and he wanted it thin crust. And then he's like, you know what? Let me get olives, and then onions, and then mushrooms on one side. Dude, that our fucking oven smells so horrible, dude. Like, cause when you don't mix like I guess black olives with like any cheese, that the like nothing absorbs it, and like all that smell just goes in the air, and our Domino's smelled horrible. That was the worst I ever smelled Domino's smelling. I remember when this dude came, I'm like, he opened it, he's like, oh, this looks bomb. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, this is a weirdo.
Weird.
Dude, I have so many stories from Domino's. Like, I remember once,
Yeah.
this guy ordered 2 extra large pizzas. But prior to that, when I first came in, a few of my coworkers, myself, were like, "Oh, y'all want to share an extra large pizza? Like, we'll split it or whatever." So we made one and we left it there, and like throughout our shift, we'll just get one and like eat it. And when that guy finally ordered his pizzas, we got mixed up with our pizza. So when we sent it out to delivery, this guy literally called us and was like, "Hey, you guys sent me a half-eaten pizza."
Shoot.
Dude, we're like, what? And we looked to see like at our pizza, and dude, that was his pizza that we left there on the what's it, the heat tray.
Yeah.
And we sent out ours, and we're like, fuck.
Dang.
We're like, oh, you know what? We're gonna send a driver right now to go pick it up and send yours. We're like, we're sorry about that, dude. We're like, we're idiots. How do we not know?
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. Oh shoot.
Nah, but yeah, Domino's is a crazy crazy place. I'll save some stories for later on.
Yeah.
In the later podcast.
Well, for me, it's like,
write it down real quick.
For me, it's like I've had many weird customers. Nothing like too crazy. I think the craziest was that one day where I told you I worked at Yogaland and this one homeless lady went inside. I don't know if I ever told you or
oh yeah, I had a crazy lady go inside.
Yeah, so basically, like right there, the Yogaland that we used to work at, where he still works at, but that I used to be there too.
Oh, thank you for exposing me. You don't have to beep out Yogaland.
Oh shoot! Beep beep.
I know. Really.
So, it was like near. I don't know. I guess it was just the bad part of the city that we live in. I don't want to say it either because I don't want people knowing where we live.
Ghetto.
It doesn't matter. But
I don't want that one person watching these videos over and over to
your sister.
My sister.
Okay, so there's like a lot of homeless people right there near where he works at. And sometimes people would come in just to, I don't know why they would come in, just to disrupt us or
basically.
Whatever. So a homeless lady came in and she wanted to like get the cups, and with all this like virus that's going on, you can't get the cups, you can't touch the machines, you can't grab the toppings. But this lady insisted that she wanted to do all that by herself, and I don't know if she was even gonna pay, but she just kept going. It got to the point where she threw the cup like at the manager to Andrew.
Oh yeah, to Andrew.
She threw the cup to the manager, and then she was even like trying to hit him and stuff. And then, I don't know, it was getting crazy there that I like went in and tried to stop her. And it wasn't until like we actually kicked her out. But damn, man, some people be crazy. It's like, why do that?
No, yeah. I think it's just like their mental being. But like there's this one lady, occasionally right there where I work at, it's like, it's not too bad, but it's also, not the best place. So you occasionally get, your local crackheads to come in.
Oh, yeah.
And there's this lady that always comes in to open our door. She literally opens our door and then runs away laughing like she's the funniest person in the world. But there is this other lady that came in, like, she looked like she was cracked out. And then, but she came in like she was normal. But you could tell, like, when someone, like, been on drugs, like, their skin is, like, really bad and, like, scabby or whatever. So she comes in and she's like, oh, how much are the cups? And I'm like, oh no, it's like, it's not a certain price, it's however much you put in the cup, that's how much you pay for it. And she's like, oh yeah, let me get this and this, and I'm like, all right, whatever. So I serve her yogurt, and to this point she's like pretty like normal.
Mhm.
And then when it gets to the toppings, that's when she's like, her crazy starts coming out. I'm like, any toppings? And then she literally whispers to me like, it was Caroline who did it.
Oh shoot! Heck no.
Caroline did it. And I'm like, excuse me? Because I'm like, I thought she was saying like a topping, and I'm like, I was like, excuse me, what did you say? And she was like, it was Caroline, she did it. He was like, she's trying to get me. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, do you want any toppings? And literally, like, as soon as I said that, like her craziness like snapped out of it. And she's like, oh yeah, can I get a boba? Like, dude, she went back to like
Shoot.
her normal self. She's like, oh yeah, can I get
She has
boba?
different personalities.
And then she's like, oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like she probably had like schizophrenia or something, or I don't know,
Or multiple personality
disorder. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. And I'm just standing there. My coworkers like watching me handling her. And then she's like, oh yeah, how's your cheesecake? Is the cheesecake good? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. Like trying to act normal, like she just didn't tell me some shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And then finally I'm like, oh, I can help you over here. And when I'm charging her, she's like, if they try to look for me, tell them I wasn't here, all right? And don't tell Caroline I was here. And I was like, all right, man, it was gonna be $7.50. And then she would snap right back in. Oh yeah, okay, here it is. And literally, as she handed me the money, I grabbed the $10 bill, and like she did not want to let go of it. So I'm like just waiting there. I'm like, dude, like I didn't say anything. I'm just like, so I just like kind of yanked it out of her hand. I'm like, dude, what the hell? I'm about to deck this lady in the face. I swear, and she was about to rush me. I was ding,
Hit her right in the jaw.
I swear to God, she was about to get these paws. That's why I'm like, dude, like that's why I hate like how it is now. Like they would have to serve people because people be crazy.
But imagine how much
extra.
more crazier it would be if you would let them serve themselves.
Honestly, yeah, but I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Not my money.
Yeah, it could get. I mean, customer service in general is really weird.
Yeah, you get some weird people. Even at like Marshalls. When I used to work at Marshalls.
Like you always get like those Karens.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Karens, or even some guys too, where it's like they get really offended.
Or they're just rude in general.
Yeah,
like,
they're rude in general. It's like, bro, like we're over here doing you a service. The least you could do is at least like be kind.
Yeah, be
to like
kind.
people
to a certain extent, you know.
Yeah.
I like sometimes just like I just want to quit customer service and
Just do your own thing.
do my own thing.
Well,
So
that's
crack.
why. That's why we're doing this.
So crack. On the
If
streets.
we get 5 subscribers, we're quitting our jobs. We
Oh my
already said
God.
it.
If I say we get 1 like on the video, I'm quitting my job. The only like we've gotten so far is from myself.
Dedicating full time to this.
Dedicating full time. We're really seeing 2 podcasts a week
We're gonna amp up our content.
for reals.
5 podcasts a week.
Oh my God,
Imagine. Man.
she's about to be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh hell no, my dude over here with the. I mean,
The leaf blower.
You think?
Maybe just a little bit, because I mean, with this mic, I mean, it's basically just getting our voice.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
I could always reduce the background noise.
But basically, I've been in the jacuzzi where I'm just sitting there, literally relaxing, and I'm like pouring like sweat.
Mm-hmm.
So it does make sense that if you're swimming in cool water, you're not gonna sweat. So yeah, swimmers don't sweat.
Swimmers don't sweat. I agree with that. Any other questions? Next question.
We got really I feel like
philosophical.
no, that one we kind of like skid through it, and
Skid
the
through
water's wet. We were like
We really-
so emotional.
We really took it apart.
You're over here out of breath.
We had breath wrapping.
I keep thinking I'm like out of frame.
I keep thinking it's not bright enough.
No, it definitely is. I think it's just the glare.
It's just the glare, huh?
Let me see if we back up a little bit. Go a little forward. I wonder what it'll feel like not recording in the car. Because I feel like it feels natural, like recording in the car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Especially here, when we try to do it over there, like
And Walgreens,
Yeah,
it just didn't
Walgreens.
feel.
it just didn't feel like. I was looking at it. I was looking at the podcast, and dude, I haven't even finished it.
Oh, really?
It's hard for me to finish it because it doesn't feel like it doesn't. I don't know, something about it like.
Doesn't feel like comfortable, like
Yeah,
a secure place.
Yeah, it didn't feel comfortable. Like I feel like this is.
I guess
my,
we need to come to Downey.
yeah, this is my secure place over here, Downey. I should just move to Downey next to
Just right here in the parking lot.
yeah.
In your own little tent.
Move to Downey next to
Or how about
Miranda
this? How about
Crossroads.
this other question? I'm pretty sure you've heard it. It's like if a tree falls in the forest,
Doesn't make a noise.
but there's no one around to hear it, does it make a sound?
yeah. Don't make me get crazy about this one. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, it does. But that's I think that's more of a it's not a like debate question. It's more of like a philosophical question.
Yeah, philosophical.
Like cuz it's kind of like what is it? There's this theory like when you walk out of a room and people that are in that room like they just stop doing whatever they're doing because you're no longer in the room.
Oh, I get it. Like a video game.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like they're what is it called? What are those people?
What?
What are those people called? Like side characters?
NPCs?
Are they called NPCs?
NPCs.
Yeah, they're like that's basically how they think. Like, oh, there's some people who believe like once they leave the room,
Like,
those
everything
people
just stops.
Yeah, everything just stops.
So kind of like a video game where you enter a room and everyone in the past, they just like load off the game,
Yeah,
the
basically.
code.
Like they just have a blank stare.
Yeah, and then until you go actually back into the room, the game loads that scene again,
Yeah.
so people come back to life.
And that's kind of what reminds me of like that
I mean,
question.
okay, we'll go back to that, but going right now to like the sound thing, I think there's a, I don't know, I believe this, but I think there's like a definitive answer to that.
Yeah.
It's like technically it does make a sound, but the fact that
And nobody's around.
nobody hears it doesn't qualify it as a noise.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
get me? So when people are able to hear something, it's I don't know if it's a noise or a sound. But since there's no one around to hear it, then it never existed.
So it never happened.
So it never happened.
So that tree falling never made a noise.
Yeah.
Because no one was there to hear
so
it.
this is what I think. It's like, okay, technically it did make a sound because obviously anything makes a sound whenever it falls.
Yeah.
But since no one ever heard it, then it's irrelevant and it didn't happen.
True.
But technically it does make a sound. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, no, I get what you get. What you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like if no one's around it to hear it or see it, then no one's ever gonna find out about it. So therefore, it didn't make a sound to humanity.
I get what you mean. That makes sense.
It makes sense. It's just the way you see it. Like
It's just
perspective.
something. It's just something to think about. Like that
Yeah.
really makes you think. Like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah. But going back
am I getting
to
woke?
like what you're talking about, like, I don't believe that.
What?
That if you leave a room, everyone stops doing it.
Oh, let me leave this car.
You just freeze.
I'm just like,
I freeze, no, because you stepped out. I freeze.
oh yeah, why would I freeze?
I freeze.
No, yeah, I don't believe that. Like that's
Oh,
those
yeah.
people who like been taking drugs or something, been on mushrooms or something. I don't believe that. Like
Yeah.
everybody has their own free will, unless we're in a simulation.
Simulation.
Hmm.
What if one day we wake up?
Oh my god! Please take me out of this misery.
Right now we're in capsules.
I know.
Underwater.
I'm growing.
Well, I mean, we've been talking for like almost half an hour. But how about we get...
Yeah.
Do you want to talk more about something else, or do you want to just jump straight into
I was
something else?
gonna say something right now. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about like your channel and like how videos are doing.
Antoine Fisher.
Yeah, and shouting out yourself in your own video.
Plug
A little.
Imagine, be sure to subscribe.
Be sure to subscribe to my friend. To yourself. No, I seen that the podcasts are they've been doing like
Yeah.
all right. Do you like have you told anybody about this?
No, I haven't. That's the
I
thing.
literally haven't told anybody either.
I haven't told. Okay, so I finally told my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
So I mean, she knows.
Well, I haven't told my girlfriends. I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, okay, so my dad knows now that I do
Oh, yeah?
videos too. My mom, my sister knows too.
Oh, you finally told them?
Yeah, I finally told them.
I told my brother you do videos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
That's why he told me. Oh yeah, you guys should go get the
Oh yeah, so I think
50
that's something else we
piece?
should continue
Yeah.
talking about too.
All right, well, onto the how, what do they think?
Who, my family?
Yeah, about it.
Well, they think it's pretty cool. I showed my dad one of the vlogs that we shot.
Yeah,
He said, vlog number 2, he saw when we were working out. You know how I cut the split screen and it was me and you?
yeah.
He said, oh, it's like pretty well edited. You know, everything seems cool. So, I mean, he likes it, so it's pretty cool.
Have you
And,
showed your girlfriend any of these videos?
I think she saw him, like, on her own time.
Oh, yeah?
Because I just told her I had a channel.
Yeah.
And I sent her, like, vlog number
The
2.
link?
Yeah. So she said she said I'm actually pretty good at like talking to a camera.
Yeah. No, I think you're pretty decent. I would not like the way you talk to the camera. I would not be able to do that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's because I've had like 4 or 5 months already practicing talking to a camera.
That's true.
Ever since I started like my first video, I was just practicing. Even if I would like mess up, I would just start over. Or even if the videos I didn't post, like I would just use them to like practice talking to a camera.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm getting used to it. I mean, I still suck. I still think I suck, but I mean, at least it's like, at least you could like understand me and see that I do this.
Yeah.
I do this. What would you say? I do this constantly, not constantly, but frequently,
Often.
frequently. That to the point where I have had enough practice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they think it's pretty cool.
I haven't showed like the only one I've told is my brother. And he's like, oh yeah, he's like, I noticed because Anthony was like recording you last time, and I'm like, yeah, because he does vlogs and different
Okay,
things.
so now I think 2 more people that know.
But I haven't showed him any videos,
Oh, okay.
and he doesn't even know we do this.
Oh, the podcast?
Yeah,
I think my family and my girlfriend knows that we do the podcast because I've told them.
yeah.
And then you know who else knows now?
Who?
Nathan.
Oh, you told them?
Okay, so him and another friend, we hung out yesterday because I was helping them out with something. But then after we finished with the thing that we had to do, we hung out. And well,
You should preface, who that is.
Who?
Not that.
So Nathan, if you guys don't know, he's like a very old, not old.
He's
not,
80 years old and still hangs out with Anthony.
not old as in like of age, but like a very good old friend. I've known him already for like, I would say 5-6 years, maybe even more. I'm not too sure, but he goes to a different church that we really go to too, and he's come to my church too. But he's like really good friends with my family and me, and he's known him too
I met him like
a couple times.
maybe like 3
But I mean,
times.
sometimes he asks for you. He's
Oh,
like,
does he?
Yeah, he's like, "How's Marky?"
What the hell?
He's like, "How's Mark doing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty good." Like I think yesterday we we drove a little bit by your house.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, Mark lives here, right?"
Yeah, because he dropped me off like once.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's still burned in his mind. He's like, yeah, he lives right here,
Okay,
right?
so going back to the podcasting, yesterday when I was with him, I was actually like recording.
Oh, recording him?
I was like recording us. Like,
For your vlog?
yeah, for the vlog.
Oh, that's cool.
And that made it into vlog number 3, which I'm still editing right now.
No, I've been not trying to cut you off, but I've been trying to do that, like record, like you said, so you can put it in the vlog.
Uh-huh.
But it's like difficult. Like I never know what to record. Like,
No, okay.
Last time I was gonna record me like making a food after I came back from the gym. After we came back from the gym, I was gonna try to record, but I'm like, dude, like it's so hard. Like I don't know what to record, like how to record it. Like it's so weird.
Look, I feel like a lot of people they overthink it.
No, yeah.
And this is what I'm telling you. It's like, okay, just record whatever you want. Whatever doesn't make it in the video, you just cut it off. I feel like a lot of people overthink it as in like, oh, I need to record, and everything I record every single second needs to be in the video.
It has to be perfect. Like
Yeah, so people overthink it. I think it's dark, no?
Oh, is it? Oh, it's a little dark.
I can brighten it up.
Brighten it up. There we go.
So a lot of people they overthink, recording things. They think they need to include every single second that they record. And that's how I used to think. Like back when I was starting to like practice recording myself talking to a camera, I used to get so nervous because I would think of YouTubers that know how to talk and stuff, and they'll just like do it all in one take. So I would think that I would need to do everything in one take too.
Yeah.
But the more I thought about it, the more it's like, okay, well, why not just record whatever I do correctly, and everything that I mess up on, I just cut that off. And yeah, like just having that mindset that you just cut off what you don't need and
Yeah.
include what you do have, what you do want, it's way better. So like to you, like you said, you found it hard recording. Like literally just record everything, even if it's like sometimes you're just recording like your leg because you have to
Yeah.
walk to another scene. You could always cut that out.
Yeah.
So for me, it's pretty easy because sometimes I just record and everything I want to keep, I just keep it in the thing. Oh yeah,
Sounds
so
good.
going back to Nathan, he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we were just recording like even on our drive because we went to Seal Beach yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
After we did whatever we needed to do, then we hung out. We went to Seal Beach and I think they ate Shake Shack,
Oh,
Shake Shack.
I mean,
Dude, and it was my first time going there
what?
to Shake Shack.
Dude,
And guess what I got?
What?
A soda.
Just a soda?
Just a soda.
Oh my god, Anthony.
I got a Coke Zero.
I might just break my pescatarian diet just to
Oh, you know what? We should go eat Shake Shack one day.
do. Hell yeah. That
And
shit's
next finally
so
try it.
good.
Okay, so
Camera.
back to the point where I was making is that yeah, I was just recording, with them, and they were cool with it because they
Oh,
were like I would record.
Well, I
stuff.
feel like they've been recorded before, no? Because don't you guys record at church?
Well, we do record at church, but we like no one like we don't ever record vlogs or things. Like that's the first time I've ever
Daily
recorded
vlogs.
a vlog like with Josh or
Or like anybody that's not me. right?
anyone that's not you. And I've recorded my family before, and it felt weird. But I mean, at the same time, it's like, okay, I'll just include.
Well, yeah, y'all better get used to it. It's
I'll
gonna
just
be-
I'll just include whatever I want in the video, and whatever I don't want, I'll just cut it out. But yeah, I was recording, and they were like all cool with it. They were like, "Yeah, welcome to the blog, welcome to this," and even the
probably just trying to mock like your typical like YouTube family
YouTube-
thing, huh?
Yeah,
Like,
so I'm pretty sure. I mean, but they were cool with it because
Yeah,
we
yeah.
would record. I recorded like snippets of us, eating at Shake Shack. Why can't I say it? Shake Shack
Shake Shack.
at the beach. And even our friend behind here, like I've never seen him like vlog or anything.
So
yet.
energetic. He's yeah, like
And
talking to the camera.
but yeah, he was like not so energetic, but he was like saying things.
Yeah.
And even he would sometimes take out his phone and start recording too.
Oh my god. Get different angles.
Yeah, so that's in vlog number 3, which I'm editing.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean it's
That should be up by today or tomorrow.
honestly I'm not too sure because today I have church. I'm gonna try to edit it today.
You still have a lot?
Not really. I think it's just in total it's like about to be 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. Not
Like
bad.
I'm telling you,
Are
like
you trying to keep it short? Right?
yeah, I'm trying to keep it short because I don't think people want to sit through a 20-minute vlog of a person they don't know. So
Last time I went on my break,
uh, you're watching.
and I went to my my subs,
Mhm.
and literally the first video that popped up was the vlog number 2, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm just gonna watch it.
You watch it?
And I was watching it, and I just love the transition. It was so nice. It was so perfect.
Yeah, the transition was so cool. Because I was like, cue the transition, and then
yeah,
it went to
literally,
here.
yeah. That one was
Yeah.
really nice.
See, it's little things like that we learn over time, and then like in a year or two, when we know all these things, they'll be in the videos. Like
Yeah.
we can learn more transitions, we can learn more tips,
Animation.
and then animate a whole blog.
Oh my god. Play animation. Dude, that would take us 7 days to get like 30 seconds
30
worth
seconds worth of
worth of
animation. Yeah, but I mean, I think vlogging, I think it's getting better for me. Because even I've discussed it with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, like we should vlog together and stuff. And then she was like, yeah, like we should.
Couple vlogs.
Yeah, and she's all like, watch us be a couple, YouTube couple
Oh my
vloggers.
god.
And I was like, heck, no, I don't want to be that.
Pranking my girlfriend.
Probably my girlfriend.
Cheating on my girlfriend.
Cheating on my girlfriend. Heck, no.
Gone wrong.
Gone wrong. Actual
Watch till
cheating.
the end.
Actual cheating.
Turned into actual cheating. Watch to the end. Damn.
But yeah, I mean, I guess I feel like you just need to have that confidence to go for it. Because if you like start recording like your friends or something and they see that you're nervous, they're gonna be like, nah, this guy like is insecure about it. He's a chump. But if you're actually like genuine and actually have that goal to record and vlog, then people are just gonna, what else are they gonna do? They know they're being recorded, so they have to
Yeah.
do something. So you just need to roll with it, have that confidence, And yeah, I mean, you could produce good content.
Yeah, I remember I would try to record just like anything, not for a vlog, just for my personal usage.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, just do it, and then anything you don't want, you could like always cut it off.
Not even like before in the past, like like before, I would just record just to like have it, and I remember
Yeah.
when I would pull out the camera, people would get like kind of awkward about it, but I would just be like, whatever. Like
I would try
record
too.
anything.
I would try too. Like even when I was recording like my time and stuff, I was like, if it gets awkward, well then I'm gonna try to make it like entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask questions so that they could get answers, and I'm gonna just do things. But I mean, yeah, I feel like it's getting better. Obviously, like if you point a camera at anyone, it's gonna be awkward.
Yeah, they're gonna get uncomfortable.
It's not until they actually get comfortable seeing it as an everyday thing. Like for us, like we're doing this constantly, like
Yeah.
recording ourselves. So every time we like have a camera in front of us, we just know that it's just to roll with it.
Yeah, I don't feel like that uncomfortable anymore. I remember when what is it? The first one we recorded.
First one.
As soon as you hit record,
No, you know what? The first ever one that we tried. Remember when we were coming back from the mall? Or from
yeah,
that
but
one
that
place?
was just a recording though.
Yeah, but still, remember I pressed record,
I was like,
and you were like, "Oh, I'm actually kind of nervous." That's what you said.
no, yeah, like I didn't want to talk because I'm like, whoa, what is?
Mhm.
But now with I remember like going to the camera.
Mhm.
I remember I was like, I felt like super like not
Tense.
comfortable, tense, like
Tense.
not loose at all.
Yeah.
But slowly, like that's why I like to look at these because I like to look
Mhm.
back to see what I do and like maybe like adjust things.
Yeah, and it goes back to what I'm telling you. It's like when people see that the camera's on or something's recording, they feel like they need to be perfect the moment it starts recording.
Yeah,
Like if you mess up, well then just cut it out,
Just
or
cut it
just like recenter yourself and start again.
another thing I did learn from watching myself is to talk slower.
Oh yeah, because
Cause literally, I was talking way too fucking
no,
fast.
I'm not
on the
gonna
first
lie.
one.
The first few videos that I ever shot, like trying to practice,
Yeah.
like 4 months ago and stuff, sometimes I feel like I would be talking too fast.
You're like,
And it's
rap god.
yeah,
Eminem.
and it's like Anthony, you just slow down. You're not in a rush. Like you want people to hear you out. Like
You want to enunciate.
you want to enunciate everything correctly. You don't want to speak so fast that people don't get what you're saying. And obviously, if you speak fast, people are gonna know that you're nervous.
True.
So it's like just pretend like the camera's not even there. Like sometimes, well, honestly, for me, like the way I want to be comfortable is obviously there's the camera here. Like we can't deny that. But at the same time, it's like okay, I'm trying to have the mindset that I'm talking to you as a
Yeah.
friend, and I'm just talking to you, and that makes the conversation seem more genuine. Because imagine if I was like, oh, the camera's here, Mark, what you doing? It's like it'll be like not a very genuine conversation.
That's true.
So it's like right now, the way I try to picture it is like, okay, me and Mark, we're here, we're just having a conversation about these topics. We're having a conversation about these topics, and I mean, just go with it. Just try to
Slow with it.
just flow with it. Try to just pretend that the camera's not there, but at the same time, know that the camera is there for the content.
Yep.
So I guess it's just practice, and I'm pretty sure like in a few months, you'll be like really cool too, and you'll probably like be recording yourself.
Hey
too.
guys.
Welcome to the
Welcome
vlog. Recording your family,
I have a six pack all of a sudden.
your family because
I know.
your dad.
Oh my god, I will not. My dad would like punch that camera out of my face,
Sheesh.
kick me out of the house.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty cool.
I would have to give my dad $1,000 just for him to be like, sheesh.
Sheesh.
And I'm over here seeing parents do that shit for free on TikTok, and I'm like, oh my god. You know what I was thinking of? I should dye my hair for the vlog.
Blonde.
But no, I was thinking about it like, I was like, should I shave or dye my hair for the vlog? And I was thinking about like, dye my hair would be pretty
Well, like
sick.
every
Going-
millennial now,
going
every
crazy.
young adult is bleaching their hair now.
Yeah. I should just join it. I should do the, what is it? Let's see.
Honestly, like I would do that too, but I can't. Oh shoot!
I'm gonna hit them with
Nah, I don't think blonde would look good on me. Honestly,
the, nah?
you know what? I'm good with just my hair. Honestly, I wouldn't mind like. Nah, you know what? Never mind.
Like these?
I'm good.
Look at Dennis Rodman.
Heck, nah. That's
See, he did this in the 90s. Imagine.
heck.
He almost
nah,
thought he was
I
crazy.
I wouldn't do that.
I'll do this one probably.
Heck no.
These
I
are
wouldn't do that.
33s. People, it is a misconception of Dennis Rodman's hair
Why is that a misconception?
because people thought it was a leopard hair, but actually it was.
Oh,
It was
I was actually gonna tell you that looks like leopard.
yeah. No,
That's
everyone thought
33.
it was leopard, but it was actually the number 33. If you turn it this way,
Yeah,
it was the
Yeah.
number. It was the number 33 because Scottie Pippen, I believe, was it Scottie Pippen that wore 33?
Well, you know
it was one of the Bulls player that wore 33 that he did that because they're returning from being injured.
well, you know why people thought it's leopard? Well, because it's obviously the colors.
Yeah, the colors.
And the 3 looks like one of those spots.
Yeah, one of the spots.
But you could tell it's a 3 because the spots for the leopard, it's all filled in.
yeah.
So you could tell. But I guess from far away, people just think it's like a leopard,
Yeah.
so they just think it's a leopard
That's true.
hair thing.
Oh, real quick,
Oh,
R.I.P. to my boy DMX. They finally you getting a clickbait or what for the click?
always gonna start recording it.
Is it?
Oh, it's blinking.
Remember last time I was
Just keep
blinking?
going. Yeah, just keep going.
Well, DMX died today. Unfortunately, he was 50 years old.
Damn.
They had announced that he died yesterday,
Yeah.
but his manager came out and was like, "Oh no, he's still alive, but he's on life support."
Mhm.
And they just wanted to keep him alive for a little longer, I guess, for everyone to say goodbye, like his family.
Yeah.
And then obviously today they took him off it, and he passed away. So R.I.P. to my boy, real quick.
R.I.P.
Was a legend.
Legend.
Rough Riders. How long? I feel like we've been recording for a while already, huh?
Well, 25 minutes, then it cut off, and then we're doing these 12 minutes, so it's like half an hour or something.
Half an hour. But didn't we have another one, or did that one cut
No,
off?
remember that one? The mic wasn't working.
No. The one after it was 25, and then it cut off, and then we started recording again, and then
Yeah, it's the same one.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whatever.
shit.
Well, if it's more, we'll just cut it.
All right, if it's more, we'll cut it.
But going back to the vlogging thing, it's cool that I'm incorporating like a lot of people like in my life.
Yeah.
Like I have I still want to get like a good vlog amount of my sister, of my family. I have you. I've sometimes included like your family.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, like remember I told you I recorded your dad, but then the mic wasn't on, so I couldn't use the footage because.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, your dad he looked pretty comfortable like coming out on camera. He wasn't like awkward about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, probably because it was you. I feel like it was me. He would have decked me in the face.
And then I'm pretty sure your brother would be cool with it.
No, my brother would like curse like shit. out of
No,
the camera.
well, obviously that's what I'm saying by cool with it.
Oh,
As in-
yeah.
like-
He'll definitely be cool.
But
with
like,
it.
I'm also like including like my girlfriend, so she's actually cool with vlogging too. So it's cool that I want to include like all these, I guess like in a kind of like a video game where you have
Yeah.
like the side stories, like of every people's lives, their backstories and stuff. So I think that'll be interesting to include in the vlogs where it's like, oh, I want to see more of Mark, or I want to see more of your sister, I want to see more of your girlfriend, or this, because they actually like the
I'm still waiting on the first person to comment. I want somebody to comment. I seen
Fuck you.
oh my god, my niece said that word. But I don't think she knows what that
Who,
means.
Emma?
No. The one above Emma,
Oh,
Haley.
okay. Mhm.
I heard her, but I don't know if she knows like that it's a bad word.
She probably just hears like people say it, so she's
Yeah,
like, you know what, I'm
yeah.
just gonna say it.
Yeah, the F word. Not the Fuck. Not
The
fuck.
FAGG.
FAGGET.
Or is it
just-
OT?
No, I think it's just ET. Is it?
ET. I think it's OT.
Faggot.
A debate. Is it OT or
Well, basically, she said that because they're talking about Lil Nas X,
Mhm.
and they're like any young kid, they're really big fans of Lil Nas X,
Mhm.
and they were talking about him. And my sister were like, "Why are y'all big fans of him? Like, why do you guys like him?" And then like, "Oh, well, because he's tall, he makes good music." And then my oldest niece, she was like, I think she said like, "Oh, he's African American," and then my niece was like, "Oh, and he's also a F word," and I'm like, what the hell?
That's what you like.
And then my niece was like, "Don't say that. You can't be saying that." And she's like, why not? So I guess she doesn't know that it's a bad word. Who's out here trying to rob a car?
All right. I don't know if they'll hear it, but
What do they do?
whatever. Just a quick dance party. Oh shit! The back windows are still.
Or if they can't hear it, then I'm just dancing to nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've been finding myself like wanting to dance.
Points dance. We should dance.
Like literally, I just be dancing. Like when I'm at the supermarket, I went to the supermarket. When was it? Yesterday. Yesterday night. Wait, was it yesterday? No, not yesterday night.
Well, just okay.
Well, I went to the supermarket recently at night, and I was just there like dancing it up for no reason. And I'm like, I don't know. I think I've been wanting to go like to the club or something. I don't know. Go to the club. I've never been to a club, but I remember when we were gonna go. That's when the pandemic started.
Oh really?
Yeah. So fortunately, I couldn't go no more.
Unfortunately,
I miss my days. Unless I want to go to Texas. You seen Texas?
Texas.
Dude, Texas does not care at all.
Oh yeah, well they took off like the mask.
Dude, they took out everything, all the mandates. I was like, what the hell?
Basically, COVID doesn't enter Texas.
Basically, like
it's like, oh, if you're from Texas, COVID can't enter here.
What are you, stupid?
No, I'm Texas.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, y'all need to chill out in Texas. And I seen, what is it? I don't know. Like, it just still freaks me out that how like everybody's so like open to it. Like literally, you rarely see anybody in Texas with a mask, and everything's open. Like, and they're doing concerts and. The bars are open. Yeah. Clubs, people are bumping and grinding. And I'm like, damn, I should go to Texas.
We should go to Texas.
Okay. I'm like, damn, imagine what's going to be open.
Imagine everything will be open.
Like over here, like in LA, like Cali,
things are barely opening
they're
up.
barely starting like, and it's still like restrictions or whatever.
Still restricted.
Like Six Flags and Disneyland, they're opening their rides, but they have a no scream policy.
I know, that's really dumb.
No screaming?
Imagine if you scream.
Hey, you're gonna get kicked out.
You're dead.
What are you supposed to do? Like,
I know. Imagine just sit down.
Like, hit what is it? Ariana Grande note.
Screaming silent.
I know.
Screaming lowercase.
Gonna snatch you out of that ride first scream. Dude, like I already know people are screaming.
Oh yeah,
masks are flying out of their face.
You're not gonna stop people from screaming. It's like
imagine how the mask. You need to
breathe.
You need to have a good mask for that thing not to fly off.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It is crazy. It's weird.
Yeah, but I'm glad things are like kind of starting to open up.
Yeah, I think it's about time.
Like cases are starting to go down because of the vaccine.
Yeah,
you're gonna be taking the vaccine.
I'll see. Like right now, I'm not gonna take it right now. I'm gonna wait a few.
I've been trying to get an appointment, but
well, I think Fireball was doing it. No?
Yeah, but it's not an appointment though.
Oh, really?
You have to wait.
Oh shoot!
I don't know, and I don't know like how the lines are. Like, my dad got lucky. He really went, and he said it took him like 5 minutes.
Damn!
And he got that right away. I think he got the Pfizer one.
My aunt, I think she got it too.
Oh yeah, my brother got his. He got the Moderna. Yeah, I think my sister's the only one that's like, I'm not gonna get it. Like, dude, just get it. Imagine like they go like they do things based off if you got vaccinated or not.
I know. I feel like
you can fly here unless you got vaccinated.
I feel like it's gonna get to that point.
Like imagine you're gonna have to bring that little card everywhere to get into places. That'd be pretty cool. Like to keep things under control.
Yeah.
But then that'll be a struggle. Imagine you're about to go to a restaurant and you're like, guys, I forgot my fucking my vaccine card. I'm like, oh hell no. It's like you don't even need your ID anymore. You just need your vaccine card.
Oh, you go to a club?
Sir, do you have your passport? Oh. I have a vaccine card though.
Oh, all right. Okay. Come on in.
You want buy a gun? They don't check you for bombs or anything. Or guns. Oh, vaccine card.
Come on in. Buy a gun. All right, no ID, no permit.
I know.
Vaccine card?
Vaccine card.
All right. Uzi?
You're good. Here's your AK.
Here's your AK-47 that you requested.
Oh, damn.
I think
I just tried to bend down right now, and I felt the back workout. I felt like sore already. Like I'm
No,
like,
okay, so yesterday, I think I did like a PR. I'm not sure if it was a PR, but I think I really pushed myself. So I don't know if you recall yesterday's workout that I posted. It was like a full body barbell. Okay, so
oh no, dumbbell, right?
no, it was a barbell.
Oh, barbell. Oh.
Okay, so I squatted. I was recording this squat session for the IG video, and it was 2 plates and a 25 on each side. So how much is that? 225 plus 50 is 275.
Yeah.
275. And I did that for 5 reps. I don't know if I've ever done that because usually I don't do it for that much.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the workout, I felt my butt like really sore. Yeah, because I don't think I've ever pushed myself that hard. And even like during the night when I was sleeping, like I felt it. And then today in the morning when I woke up, I was like sore.
Nah, you know which one I felt sore when we did the Instagram reel of squatting. Remember we were squatting, and I came out in it.
Yeah.
I remember the day after that, my ass was like hurting so much.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what the hell?
It's like because since I know I'm recording, I want to get enough reps in.
Yeah.
So I actually like push myself. That's why I like recording like my workouts because I feel like they make me want to do more reps.
Yeah.
Which is helpful because since like people are gonna see it, I want them to see that, I could like go for more reps. So I was really pushing myself. I was like, one more rep, one more.
I would like to push myself, but I kind of want to put myself on a limit.
Yeah.
Until I feel like 100%. Like my back right now, it feels pretty good. Like it didn't really hurt that much, but also like I've been in that position where my back feels amazing, but after I push myself, like it doesn't feel that good anymore.
Doesn't feel that good.
So it felt good today. So that's why like I didn't want to push myself too much. So I mean,
and
until I go to the chiropractor.
And I think like working with like a partner, like at the gym, is really helpful. Like today, like remember when I was doing the lap pull downs, and I was like till failure.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't do that myself.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't like for your help putting the thing down, like I would have like probably stopped at like the 10 rep mark. So I think it's really good to have someone like pushing yourself. Like if you don't have someone, like the best you could do is just push yourself and just do how many reps you can. But if you have a partner, it's sometimes cool to finish off like one workout at least with like an until failure.
Yeah.
Just so that you could get a really good pump or like a really good workout. For me personally, I like working out by myself.
It's certain occasions I do like to work out by myself because I feel like it kind of moves along faster.
Yeah, and then like you don't depend on anyone else, so you kind of just do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like when I work out with you, I feel like honestly, like I just feel like I have a better time because I have someone to talk to.
Yeah.
But then like you could always like do more things with someone else. Like I said, you could go to failure, or if you need a spot, you have someone to spot you.
Yeah.
You could always just push each other.
I always sweat a lot more when I'm working out with somebody else.
Oh yeah, like every time we work out, like you're sweating.
Dude, every time I work out by myself, I don't because I usually rest like more. But when you're with somebody, you're kind of like going like back to back because your rest times are them doing their set.
Yeah.
And that usually is not as long as I...
Yeah, and then when they're finished, it's your turn, so you're kind of forced to go. You're not just...
Yeah, when I'm by myself, I'm like, I just put a timer and I rest.
On TikTok?
Yeah. No, I rest for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
And then once 3 minutes are up, okay, do my other set. But, when you're working out with somebody and you guys are just switching off, it's usually like less than 2 minutes that you get to rest. Minutes. So, yeah, it's like, gets a heart pumping and you sweat more. Yeah, it feels pretty good. How long have we been going?
24.
Oh, it's about to be 25.
So 25 plus 25 is 50 minutes. Which is not bad. I feel like today's flow is kind of better than the Walgreens ones.
Oh my God. Walgreens, we were just there like...
We were sometimes just there like, okay, what else do we talk about?
I'm over here like, oh yeah, you're eating your chocolate? Your melted ass chocolate?
We were just explaining things.
I know.
Oh, so you're wearing shorts? You're wearing clothes?
Oh, wow. I see that you also wear shoes.
Yeah, I just think we had like more things to talk about today.
No, yeah, definitely. Especially since I had my
his
trusty phone with all my notes.
Yeah, so I mean,
if you guys kept seeing me look down at my phone, I was just writing down ideas.
No, he was on TikTok. He's lying to you guys.
What? No, I'm not. Right now, I have podcast ideas.
Which will be for episode 5.
Food challenge, and then I put taste test, Oreo
hair
cookies,
dye,
and then I put hair dye. But hair dye is more for the vlog.
So we have other ideas that we also want to talk about, but we'll talk about them like on different episodes.
Yeah.
But for right now, this is, I guess, just all that we talked about.
I think for these past few podcasts, like we've been kind of just flowing, and I think much like once we get like a little more comfortable later on, we'll probably go into like the more like structured podcast.
Yeah, like right now we're still trying to find a rhythm.
Yeah.
But like I feel like we have a good sense of like doing a conversation, but we still need like to find our like a structure to follow on, like a set plan for each podcast. But for right now, I think like for our 4th episode, I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. This is the 4th, right?
Yeah, it's the 4th one.
4th.
But like I'm saying, like as time goes on, we'll get more comfortable and we'll just start developing like a rhythm, a structure, an actual game plan for like these podcasts. But yeah, but like for right now, I think this is pretty good, pretty solid, pretty cool,
pretty solid vlog.
Vlog, you mean podcast?
I mean podcast.
Now, another thing I noticed on vlog number 2, I don't know if you saw it, where you're like, "Oh, I'm hopefully this snippet comes out on one of the vlogs." Okay, it was like a little scene recorded after we finished podcast number 3.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, I was like, vlog number 3.
And it wasn't vlog number 3?
It wasn't vlog number 3. It had to be podcast number 3.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed. And I was like, we messed up, but whatever.
Mistakes. You should have took out your voice and put a robot voice.
Podcast number 3.
Podcast number 3.
But yeah, like we actually didn't mess up a lot.
Oh, really? Just just the beginning where we didn't get the intro.
I'm gonna be so mad if none of this recorded.
Oh my god! Tell me this.
Pray.
Oh, we're gonna have to record on the way home.
Pray to the gods,
please. Please have this podcast, gods. Please,
podcast gods.
Please let this audio go. Well, let's just wrap it up and let's hope for the best.
Yeah. So thank you guys for enjoying another episode of the Mark and Anthony Show. Just to re-clarify, this is podcast episode 4.
Los Spanish.
We have been your hosts, Mark and Anthony. This is Mark. I'm Anthony. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next one. Please share that, like, and subscribe. And, leave down a comment on, what things we should do better, different ideas that we should talk about. Let us know your feedback, how the mic sounds, the quality of the videos, how everything is.
Leave a comment. I want to see somebody comment, even though it may not be good, but I want to see someone comment.
Yeah, I mean, and we're not doing this to, say that we're perfect, but like, we're doing this at least to start off.
So have fun.
Have fun. Look back on it.
I'm having a pretty good time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm having a good time.
I like to see like the stats of the videos, and I'm like, oh yeah, maybe this week we could like get 20 views on something,
or get something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just to wrap up. Thank you guys for tuning into episode 4. Thank you so much. Continue supporting us by liking and subscribing, and we'll see you guys on episode number 5. And we're on 5 episodes.
See y'all later. I know.
Sheesh.
Let's retire.
All right. See you guys.
Right here.
Bye.